XYZ Limited has acquired labor supply service for construction of its factory building for rupees 12 lakh, excluding GST at the rate 12% locally. Pass the accounting entry in its books of account. So two, three things you have to keep in mind while judging this answer. That is, it is a intrastate transaction. GST is not included. And now the most important thing that you have to think is that whether credit is available or not. So here credit is not available because it is for construction of a building. So whatever GST is there, it will be added into the cost price. So entry is building account debit 13,44,000 to party account 13,44,000. So this will be the accounting entry. Remaining entries are wrong. Mr. X provides you the following details for the month of March 2019 to calculate final tax liability payable. ओपनिंग IGST क्रेडिट 50,000, CGST 20,000, SGST नील, यानी उसके पास बैलेंस कितना है? 50,000 है, 20,000 है और SGST का बैलेंस कुछ भी नहीं है. तो आउटपुट पेएबल फॉर द मंथ इन द IGST इज 15,000, CGST 30,000 एंड SGST 20,000. ये इसको गवर्नमेंट को पे करना है. सो 15,000 में से सबसे पहले IGST का बैलेंस यूज होगा बिकॉज IGST का बैलेंस IGST में यूज होगा. तो 50,000 है, उसमें से 15,000 यूज कर लेगा तो अभी भी 35,000 बचेगा. CGST में यूटिलाइज कर देगा वो 35,000. हम CGST में भी सिर्फ 30,000 यूज होगा, अभी भी 5,000 बचेगा, उसको हम SGST में यूज करेंगे. तो IGST का क्रेडिट इतना सारा है कि उससे हम IGST भी सेट ऑफ कर सकते हैं, CGST भी सेट ऑफ कर सकते हैं और SGST में से भी 5,000 सेट ऑफ कर सकते हैं. अभी भी SGST का 15,000 पे करना बाकी है और हमारे पास IGST का कोई क्रेडिट नहीं है. CGST का अभी भी 20,000 का क्रेडिट अवेलेबल है, बट आपको पता है क्रॉस यूटिलाइजेशन हो नहीं सकता, तो इसलिए CGST का कोई भी बैलेंस SGST में नहीं यूटिलाइज कर सकते. और SGST का अगर कोई बैलेंस होता तो यहाँ पे वो यूज हो जाता, बट SGST का कोई भी बैलेंस यहाँ पे नहीं है. तो अब जो SGST का पेमेंट आ रहा है 15,000, वो एज इट इज हमें पे करना है SGST के अगेंस्ट. सो SGST 15,000 पेएबल है, ये इसका आंसर बन जाएगा. So SGST of rupees 15,000 is payable here. Now PQR Limited has acquired office furniture, claimed depreciation under Income Tax Act 1961 for the rupees 2 lakh, excluding GST at 18% locally. It is an intrastate supply. Pass accounting entry in the books of account. So here furniture account debit 2,36,000 to party account 2,36,000. Here credit is not available to him. The reason is very simple, because he has claimed depreciation under Income Tax Act 1961. So he cannot get two benefits at a time. So that is why whatever depreciation or whatever GST is there, 2 lakh, if you make 18% of 2 lakh, it comes to 36,000. So it will be added into the cost price of a furniture, and so entry is furniture account debit 2,36,000 to party account 2,36,000. GST was introduced in Jammu and Kashmir with effect from. So you know, when GST was introduced in India, it was introduced on 1st July 2017. But in Jammu and Kashmir, the date is different, and the date is 8 July 2017. Now next question, supply doesn't include. So these are the four options. Import of service for consideration, not in the course of business. Import of service without consideration. Import of service for consideration in course of business, and none of the above. So here you have to remember, whenever there is an import of service for consideration, then we don't have to look for whether it is for a business or it is not in the course or furtherance of the business. Just it is, if it is imported for the consideration, then it is considered as a supply. But if import of service is there and if it is without consideration, then it does not form a part of a supply. So what is the correct answer? import of service without consideration. Which of the following is not true? So following four statements are given. From these four statements, you have to identify the statement which is not true. And correct answer is GST will never be levied on petroleum crude, high-speed diesel, oil, motor spirit, natural gas, aviation, turbine fuel. Why? Because correct answer is GST will be levied on petroleum crude, high-speed diesel, oil, motor spirit, natural gas, aviation, turbine fuel when GST Council recommend it. And all remaining options, that is option number A, GST will never be levied on alcoholic liquor for human consumption, then it is true. CGST will be levied on crude, high-speed diesel, oil, motor spirit, natural gas, aviation, turbine fuel from such date as may be notified by the government on recommendation of council, and none of these. So correct answer is B, because here statement is asked in a reverse way, which is not true, because C option is true and we have to identify the statement which is not true. Which of the following is not true in the case of composite and mixed supply? In composite supply, the tax rate of applicable will be the principal supply. This is a true statement. In case of composite supply, the tax rate applicable will be the supply which attracts highest rate. This one is wrong, because C is also correct. In mixed supply, the tax rate applicable will be the supply which attracts highest rate. So incorrect option is B, and that is correct answer for us. Which article of the Constitution outlines the composition and function of GST Council? Article 270, Article 246A, 279A or 269A? Correct answer is 279A, because functions and composition is given in Article 279A. The functions of goods and service tax network GSTN includes. So which of the functions are performed by GSTN? So options are facilitating registration, filing of returns, competition and settlement of IGST, all of the above. Answer is all of the. What is the maximum rate of GST prescribed under CGST Act 2017? 20%, 18%, 24% or 40%? So answer is 20%. Here you have to be very careful, because if it is asked that what is the maximum rate prescribed under IGST Act, then answer is 40%. What is the maximum rate prescribed under SGST Act? Then answer is 20%. So you have to be very careful while reading the question, which act was asked. If it is asked CGST, if it is asked SGST, and or if it is asked IGST, then answer is different for different option. Which of the following statement is true for a composition taxpayer? So इसमें से कौन सा statement composition taxpayer के लिए एकदम सही है? A composition taxpayer can avail only 50% of ITC on capital goods. A composition taxpayer can avail 100% of ITC on capital goods. ITC is not available on inward supply made by a composition taxpayer to the recipient. Composition tax will be available as a ITC to the recipient only if the tax is mentioned separately in the invoice. So here correct answer is ITC is not available on inward supply made by a composition taxpayer to the recipient. यानी कभी भी जो भी composition supplier है उसको input tax credit का benefit नहीं मिलता. ABC Limited has availed security services of security from a security agency, and security agency is a firm. In this case, the person liable to pay tax. So who is liable to pay tax? ABC Limited, that is service recipient, or security agency, that is service provider. It is a case of reverse charge mechanism now and onward, because security agency is a firm and ABC Limited is a company. So who is liable to pay tax? Recipient or provider? So in this case, recipient is liable to pay tax and recipient is ABC Limited. So answer is ABC Limited. Next one, that is for again, yeah, utilization of input tax credit. A company has input tax credit balance of IGST 15,000, CGST 8,000, SGST 8,000, and the output tax of SGST, CGST, IGST is 10,000, 10,000, and 12,000 respectively. Which of the following is correct? So from these options you have to find out the correct one. So सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है, IGST का बैलेंस IGST में यूज करना है. IGST 12,000 पे करना है और आपके पास बैलेंस है 15,000. सो 12,000 में से 12,000 सेटअप हो जाएगा और अभी भी 3,000 इज लेफ्ट, दैट विल बी यूज अगेंस्ट CGST. CGST कितना पे करना है, 10,000. तो 10,000 में से 3,000 यूटिलाइज हो गया. तो अब आपके पास IGST का कुछ भी बैलेंस नहीं, अभी भी CGST आपको 7,000 पे करना है. तो वो 7,000 में से आपके पास CGST का बैलेंस कितना है, 8,000 है. तो 7,000 में से 7,000 यूज कर लो. अभी भी CGST का बैलेंस 1,000 बच गया है, तो वो हम नेक्स्ट मंथ यूज करेंगे. और ये बैलेंस आप SGST में यूज नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज क्रॉस यूटिलाइजेशन इज नॉट पॉसिबल. नाउ SGST कितना पे करना है, 10,000, और अपने पास बैलेंस है 8,000. सो 10,000 माइनस 8,000, 2,000 इज स्टिल पेएबल. सो हमें SGST 2,000 पे करना है. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज SGST liability will be paid by company is rupees 2,000. An organization avails audit services from a chartered accountant firm locally. So it is an interstate transaction for which it made payment of rupees 23,600 to the audit firm, and the rate of CGST is 9% and rate of SGST is 9%. What will be the amount to be debited to the audit fee expense account? So here in this transaction, GST is included in it. So we have to exclude it because credit is available. CGST credit and SGST credit is available. So it is recorded separately. So what amount of audit fees is debited? Net amount is debited. And how to find out the net amount? So you have to just multiply 23,600 into 100 divided by rate, total rate of GST, that is total rate of GST is 18%. So divide it by 118, you will get 20,000, and 20,000 will be debited to audit expense account. And last one, a manufacturing company has bought the packing material worth rupees 30,000 excluding of tax from outside the state. Rate of IGST is 12%. What is the accounting entry that company will pass in its books of account? So correct answer is purchase packing material account debit 30,000, IGST input receivable account rupees 3,600 because it is interstate transaction. So that is why IGST is leviable and credit is available. Two party account 33,600. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video.
Like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos like this.